Yo, what's up, bro? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music. As a musician myself, today is the return of a Crypt of the NecroDancer. I have two songs for you today. One is a remix of a song I've done before called Crypteque. That was composed by Danny B originally, the original composer, and this is an arrangement by A Rival, and this is their channel, A Rival Planet Skill. And then after that, I have a I can't believe they're going to be on this channel, which is super cool. I feel honored, but FamilyJules. And this song is called Infernal Descent. So I know I know FamilyJules because I'm a guitar player. You know, guitar players know like guitar YouTubers. So I've been watching FamilyJules for quite a while. And it's really cool that he's gone into like the video game world. So it's really nice to see. And I'm really a fan of his, what was it? God Shattering Star video. So, really cool. I'm kind of nervous about this one. So, two different songs, but same game. Let's get into the remix, which is from the Melody Mixes. Crypt of the NecroDancer, Crypteque. Requested by Vanita. Okay, mouthful. Let's go. Oh, did I mention Danny B is a fan of the channel? I should have mentioned that. We'll talk about that later. Love a cool little guitar. So this soundtrack is just all over the place then. Genres and flavors. It feels like this game was just made to make you move. I don't know. Like the kick drum is so potent. Kind of recognize the motif there. What a talented group of people over there, dude. I love that so much. I wish there was more of that in the song. Very Middle Eastern vibe. Feels like I'm at a club. Love slow animation. Oh, I just noticed it says A Rival on the guitar. That's so cool. There you go. There's the link. Okay, before I get into the other song, I'm going to talk about this one. Yeah, so as a whole, Crypt of the NecroDancer is, in recent times at least, of songs that I've heard on this channel, they seem to have quite a emphasis on music. Maybe the sound design as well. I've never heard the game or seen it. Oh, no, I've seen a little bit of it. But I don't know how the sound design is, but the music is like... Then again, who knows? You know, maybe in-game it's like quiet or something. Let me know how it is in-game. But at least musically, like here, listening to it, it's so punchy, and you can tell like was mixed and mastered for hours and hours and hours, days, months, just to get it right, you know. And not only that is like we already took something that was already cool from Danny B, and uh, and now arranged by someone else who I'm not sure if I've done here, but another clearly talented individual. Speaking of Danny B, I should have mentioned this earlier. I actually have a quite a decently sized collection of composers that have seen my channel, which is such a humbling, nice experience to me because I don't seek them out, I don't tag them, anything. They just find it, and then they comment on it, and it just makes me all fuzzy inside because I'm spreading their music, and I'm, you know, it's just from musician to musician, it's such a good feeling. I can only imagine what it would be like to someone react to my music or something like that. So, shout out Danny B. This though, I was told quite a bit of information about Crypt the NecroDancer, but it was kind of overwhelming me, to be totally honest. So I'm not entirely sure as of this moment. I'll look it up later, but I guess there's like some sort of progression system with the music, like this unlocks and this character unlocks this stuff, something like that, along those lines. So please inform me on that. Shout out to Arrival. This is a channel, Arrival Planet Skill. I'd have to assume they have a solo career because that was cool. And I am guessing that this remix has to do with either a unlocked character or unlocked section, or you revisit it or something like that. Who knows, really? I don't even know what kind of game Crypt is. I've seen it very vaguely on like a Google image search. It's very colorful, and it's like a lot of black and kind of isometric, maybe? I don't know. It's been a while. But awesome song. I've already heard Crypteque, but awesome remix. I really love the kind of Middle Eastern sort of like trill stuff. That was my favorite. Moving on to the second song. This is gonna be crazy. I typically like never check out like other YouTube channels just because I only check out like official mixes, right? But apparently this is an official mix, so this is just like their channel. They uploaded it. I don't know. It feels weird. I feel like I've come full circle. I've been on YouTube for pretty much since the beginning, and I've known a FamilyJules for a while, so this is pretty cool. And we get a performance with it, and I get to nerd out because I know guitar stuff. So, like right now, I can already see a Schecter on screen. That's the brand of that guitar. Okay, cool. So, if FamilyJules see this, hopefully this is okay. Let me know. Let me know. But this is Infernal Descent from Crypt of the NecroDancer from FamilyJules. And now I know there's metal in this game. Shout out Discord. Oh, he's got a Sustainiac. That pickup right there. I wonder if he's going to use it in this song. Really quick. That allows your note to sustain forever. So you can have really long notes. I've always loved these videos because they seem like music videos, you know, as opposed to just like someone lame like me just has a set camera. We've really come full circle. With the whole Discord thing, too. And he plays everything, too, if I recall, so he should play the bass as well. That must be the game in the background. Yeah, I see the bass back there. Wonder if he programmed the drums himself too. cool melody. I can't believe this is Crypt of the NecroDancer. I really love how the rhythm of this song has like still that like danceable kind of rhythm. Make sure you watch all the way through. Damn, I'm late. Alright guys, on the, in 2017, we gotta get ready. Okay, maybe we got a screenshot here. There we go. So, there's a whole lot to unpack here, right? If this by any chance is your first video watching me, like I said, I only check out like official remixes or official music from video games, and so that's very rarely like on a YouTube channel that's like this, but it's happened once with Husky by the Geek, so this would be the second time. But it feels funny for me because although I'm like a reaction-based channel, you know, I'm a guitar player. I've been playing for 20 years this year, God, and it's just interesting seeing these like names that I've known and interacting with them. It's just hard to believe. Anyways, so as far as what I know what's going on here is like guitar wise, for anyone that cares. I don't know the exact model. I do have a couple of I have one Schecter now. I have a Schecter bass, but I had, if anyone remembers, I had a red guitar. That was a Schecter. They're really cool. I really like them. I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a, I don't know all the models. It's either C1 or Hellraiser or something. But I love how it's just like flat black, and it has this, right by his right hand, it's the Sustainiac. I love that thing. It's kind of gimmicky, but I love that thing. It's basically, you know, guitar pickup. But if you switch this tiny little switch, it sounds like I'm selling a guitar. But if you switch this little switch, a note will sustain infinitely. It'll just keep vibrating like, and then there's another switch that you can flip, and you can make it go into like a harmonic. So it's like, it's super fun to do. Like really, I don't know. This is fun. Anyways, but I've always liked FamilyJules because like you can tell like they're a musician first. So there's other gear in the background. You can see their DAW right here, like the recording program and everything. So this one is interesting because it's the first song that's totally different from the rest of Crypt of the NecroDancer that I've heard. They're totally different. You know, everything else is electronic, dancey, punchy, just like the first song we just heard, even though that was a remix. So this one was definitely its own thing, very much like on the heavy metal thing, a lot of palm muting, rhythmic chugs. But I noticed he did something really cool, and that's like he stayed faithful to the game. You know, even though it's heavier and metal, the riffs and the melodies were still kind of on that same realm, like the little that kind of thing. Because the whole time I was watching this, I was like, man, he's like, I'm so used to seeing him like shred and just go crazy, right? So what I'm saying is like we heard like 10% of his capabilities, but serving the song or the game in this case, it's called Infernal Descent. I can only think of one thing when it comes to that, and maybe that's just because I just played this game, Hades, but I would have to assume this is Hell related or some Inferno thing, Infernal Descent. And I did get that, right? It sounds fitting. You know, there's nothing more metal than hell. You can ask Black Sabbath, aka also Heaven and Hell. So what I'm ultimately getting at is the variety of music. It's not just electronics dance stuff, is what's impressing me. So I feel like it has something for everybody, but you can also keep being surprised by different things and keep revisiting it and hearing different stuff. I don't know if replayability is a big thing in this game, but it seems to be a game that really just rewards the player, and obviously they care. You know, like 20 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago, the idea of a YouTuber like in a project like a video game or something would have seemed so far-fetched and but like I love that it's becoming a thing, you know what I mean? Because that gives me hope. But I just love that because a lot of us grew up watching them and we're fans of them, so it's like, well, they already have a fan base, why not just, you know? Skullgirls did it with Insane in the oh my god, is it Insane in the saxophone player? I forgot his name, sorry, but you know what I'm talking about. I think it's Insane in the Rain. Here, and who else? I know I'm forgetting like someone, but you know, shout out to anyone because they grinded to from their bedroom or something to what have you. So it's really inspiring, especially for me, and for you too. I mean, if you have a dream, go chase it. I'm not going to be cliche, but it's possible. So awesome. I really liked both songs. I liked what they had to offer. I just liked the whole thing. Crypt of the NecroDancer is just super dope, and I have more coming, so I can't get all my excitement out. I need to reserve for the other 2 videos. So shout out FamilyJules and Arrival, and of course Danny B. So, whew. Thank you to Vanadel for the request. Thank you to everyone that you see here. I cannot be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to our Platinum members. My name is Jesse in the Auditorium. Peace.